Hello, YouTubers. Welcome. I hope you're doing well today. Royally Teachable Moments. I'm here to break it down, to give you the 411 from this American to another guy who thinks he wants to now just be an American. Let's talk about it. The evil, the conniving, the silly, just ridiculousness of this couple is bringing us now to Harry looking like he is really converting to be an American. Well, a royal insider is saying that Harry is pretending to be happy in the U.S. and acting like he personifies the American dream. Yes, he's trying to personify the American dream. Harry was dressed down and smiling while out and about during the 4th of July holiday weekend. He was photographed with his wife, Meghan Markle, and their 2 children at the Montecito Association's Village Road show. 4th of July celebration is a celebration of America's independence from Great Britain in 1776. It's a big deal, and it's a federal holiday, and banks and a lot of government offices are closed, and you go out, you watch fireworks, and you celebrate this independence. And Harry, being from the country that we are celebrating from being away from, really just makes you really turning your back on your people. Because we celebrate being away from you, and here you are trying to come into our country to remind us, well, you're British, and you're reminding us that we had a war to get rid of our association with you. And here you are in our country trying now to be that which we're celebrating from being from. and you make no sense with your trying to be something that you clearly will never personify in terms of your American style that you're trying to relate us to. So, just trying to look happy. And we know that they are coming in off of the backs of a lot of negative press. The information about Spotify ending, all these headlines around that, and what Bill was saying from Spotify, the executive from Spotify, and all the things that he said about Harry being a grifter and how he just gets on his nerves, and, Meghan not even doing the interviews for some of her guests that she had on the show. You guys all know the negative headlines. And it's so embarrassing for you to even come out on this independence holiday to look like you're having a good time and you're really happy. Because with all these negative headlines and just negativity that you have experienced, we can tell it's just a stunt. And that's what they're saying. They're calling out this stunt and claiming that Harry is really trying very hard to look happy in America, and it's all an act. You are trying to pretend because maybe pretending is going to make it true for you. Some have called Harry's appearance during the 4th of July celebration puzzling since he's from England. So according to the British journalist and author Petronella Wyatt, the Duke of Sussex's outing in Montecito with Meghan and their kids is the prince trying to look as though he personifies the American dream. You trying to make yourself appear as if you've got that American in you. You personify everything that is not American. And there's nothing wrong with that. The diversity, the difference of who you are is a good thing. But trying to be here and to show out and to try to overshadow the king's Scottish coronation and being in America to celebrate the 4th of July, we can see this is a stunt. We can see that you are trying to have this be something that you want to be recognized for. Because otherwise, why are there pictures? Why are there pictures? Because usually taking these pictures or having pictures of your children out, who would know to even take these pictures? Why are they out? You can't even show pictures of children without permission from the parents in this country. So who is Meghan or Harry going to sue for releasing photos of their children? They have put these photos out there. They are making it a known reason for being out and having their photos taken. They are making it known. We want you to see us smiling and being happy. There was no success as an Englishman, so he's having a go as an American, Wyatt said. I mean, I think he's trying to personify the American dream. He's trying so hard to look happy, but he's a bit like an actor on a stage pretending to be happy. And if you've been in the royal hothouse for 30 odd years, the real world, even if it's the kindest of real worlds, it's going to be tough. But why think you can then go to Hollywood and make it there where they'd sooner cut your throat than give you $5? They don't give 2 cents about these titles. And you got that right. We don't care nothing about these titles, Harry. So Wyatt also spoke about the prince's choice to remain in California and celebrate America's Independence Day rather than attend his father's Scottish coronation this same week. So when GB News host Mike Dolan commented that he's forgotten he's British, Wyatt said that the Duke's actions are very telling. And I think it is too. I think it's very intentional for Harry and Meghan to purposely have their photos taken on a holiday like 4th of July. And it symbolically is showing that he is celebrating his independence with Americans celebrating their independence from British rule. So he is making a stance that he is now an American. And he is raising his children as Americans. He's married an American woman. He's in an American country, living his best life ever, wiping out everything that exists that makes you who you are. And you're just diving into the deep end. I'm American. I'm going to be American. And I'm just going to go full go American. And I'm going to get rid of everything that identifies and relates me to that of being a British person. That's what he's done. Now, how can that be healthy for anybody? How can that be healthy? How can that be a good thing? The whole idea that Harry's wanting to become an American now, while at the same time destroying the people that loved him, that cared for them, that provided for him, that gave him the title that he finds so valuable. How could you do this to your family now? And did you also hear this? That Meghan is insisting that people address her children as Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet, using their titles when they are addressed by their names, so that they, the children, will be used to hearing these titles before their names. Is that not the most ridiculous thing you have ever heard in America? Is that not just crazy? I mean, I'm really looking at that woman just like, ugh, what is wrong with you? Why? Why you do this? Is it now that serious that you just need to completely destroy your family? Destroy everything about them? I see a woman who is now trying to forge her own path, even putting out articles that she's going to do better without her husband being a part of her branding. Look, woman, ain't nothing going to help you because you ain't got no talent. Ain't nothing going to help this woman. You got to learn how to just be a basic, decent human being and not trying to worry about how you're going to now brand yourself. That's what it's come down to. Harry in America trying to make a living, thinking that their titles are somehow important to the people of America, trying to live this independent American life while at the same time destroying everything that makes you who you are as a foreigner. Like just taking everything about your life and just calling it bad, but taking the money and the titles because, yeah, that's the good parts, essentially. You want to keep the good parts, but the other parts that you find not so meaningful, let's just yeah, shoo that away. We don't like that. Those friends, my brother, the queen, her legacy, my daddy and his new rulership, whatever. Just help me make some money so I can pay my bills. Give me those titles so my children can have something that sounds good, even though the Americans don't know really what it means. I do, but who cares? You know, hey, I like it. But it doesn't mean nothing here, which, you know, you are trying to put something on the American people that they don't really relate to and live this superficial, hollow life as if you're suddenly now going to get this glorious happily ever after with your nonsense. It's complete lunacy at this point. You need to just go on an island somewhere and just live your fairy tale pretend life. And Meghan Markle apparently is stepping away from Harry in a bid to make herself a single career-minded woman rather than being career-minded with her husband. This is Meghan saying, I'm done with you, Harry. It's time for me to live my single career life without you. You have served your purpose. Bye. Leave. Did you hear what they said? I would be better without you in my life. Yeah, Harry, good luck with your American life now because you're going to need it. You are going to need it. And so this looks like Meghan is going to be getting back into acting as she wants to be a leading lady now. This girl is dreaming. Let me tell you something right now. She is dreaming. She is in fairy tale land. La la, la la. He's like, she's floating around in fantasy land. Because if she thinks she is going to now be this sudden A-list actress who's making all this money, doing all these great movies because now she has reached the pinnacle of success because now everyone knows who she is. You got another thing coming if you think now you're ready to be an A-lister and make a lot of money because you ain't got no talent. Really? Since when does being very popular equate to you being able to now be an A-list actress? Did you hear this? Meghan is getting back into acting. She is going back to her world of acting. Haven't worked on her craft, haven't done anything really to hone her acting skills, just going straight for the A celebrity status of being an A-lister. I think this is a catastrophe waiting to happen. I'm telling you, right, y'all better get out the super big bowl of popcorn because this fantasy is far from over. It is at this point, we have reached absurdity. We have reached idiocracy. Welcome to America, Harry. Welcome.